Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for all 12 signs, and it's going to be full moon predictions. So you have a full moon in Virgo coming up on the 24th, and so Saturday the 24th. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find that listed in the description box below. If you're looking for our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, it is on sale in the Etsy store. The link is below, 35% off, so check it out. It's also on Amazon, guys. Okay, let's get into this for Aries. What's coming at you for this full moon? What are we dealing with? Okay, so financial. There might be some financial issues for you. Money problems, work, material things, success. You could either go one way or the other. So let's see what's happening for Aries. You got some money issues. Has to do with finance. Okay, so you may be talking to, your boss may be a King of Swords, somebody who's very strategic, plots and plans. I feel like you're very trapped in your head about this, some conversation that you may have had with a boss. With this King of Swords, because you feel like there's no equal give and take, or you kind of being breadcrumbed. It's almost like you're not getting paid enough to do the job you're doing. Maybe they're putting more responsibilities on you, not paying you what you're worth. Tell me about Aries. I feel like you're caught in the middle of you loving what you do versus you starting something new. Because you're juggling this. You're juggling when it comes to finance. Do I start something new or do I stay doing something I love? Even though you feel like you're not getting a fair shake here. It's all about your decision here. You know, you've got to make a decision. Your judgment. What's your judgment tell you to do? So go with your gut on this one. So Aries, I feel like go with your gut, because if you feel like you're not getting a fair shake, you have a decision to make. Do you stay or do you go? Okay, give me Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay, this has to do with addictions. This also has to do with something toxic, some kind of attachment. Could be, you know, it's a devil card, basically. Addictions is the devil card. So this could be somebody who, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like this could be something that you could be oppressed, feeling oppressed. You could have an addiction issue. What do we got? What's happening? So I feel like for you, now this could be a toxic situation for you. This could be that you have, you know, you want to reconcile a new passionate beginning with a Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a third party. I feel like you do have regret or remorse where this is concerned, and you're trying. I almost feel like you're being guided in a different direction here, because you're the Emperor energy. Maybe being guided to take control of a situation, or you are literally the divine masculine here to close a cycle. 3 major arcanas here at the bottom. So, are you going to reconcile and have a new beginning with this person, or are you going to end up regretting this and being guided in a new direction? Tell me Tell me about this Judgment. Okay. You're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. You're coming in as a Queen of Pentacles here. So this isn't even about you as much as it is about, you're at a crossroads about somebody who may have reconciled and had a new passionate beginning with For you, Taurus, because you're showing up here as the Queen of Pentacles, this is you. This is your opinion about this. You may be at a crossroads about what you think about this situation. Like you don't know if it's good or bad or what at this point. Because a new passionate beginning with this Queen of Wands, tell me about this, moving forward, somebody's going to regret it. You feel like they're going to be regretting whatever they're doing. And this literally is the divine masculine then. Being guided here to take control and close out the cycle. They're thinking moving forward with this in divine timing. Trying to go from rough waters to calm waters where love is concerned. It's almost like you're almost saying if that's what you want, you made your bed, you lie in it. But they are being guided down here. They're being guided to close the cycle out. But here, if this is what they think at this time, this is your opinion. You're at a crossroads about this. It's almost like, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles again. You're at a crossroads about this partnership between you and the Emperor. And I almost feel like with everybody else that wants to cut the cord at this moment, you know what? He can have her. That's kind of the attitude that you're having here. If that's what he wants, he can have it. He's going to regret it, though. But he's being guided to close out that cycle. Not with you, but with the karmic. So it's toxic. That's what that's about, the toxicity of that situation. Okay, so tell me about Gemini. There's a full moon affecting Gemini. What's the prediction here? What's happening? Secret crush. Admire, attract, suitor, butterflies. Somebody may have a crush on you, or you may have a crush on somebody, Gemini. Are you going to do anything about it? Or are you going to overthink it? Because I feel like you're in two different mindsets right now. Like you've kept it quiet for a while. So I feel like for you, I feel like you might be talking to friends about this, but I feel like you're staying single until you can see things from a different perspective. Like you want to know what other people think of the situation. You want to know about what your friends think about this situation. You may be getting negative feedback from friends. If you're asking your friends if you should get married or you should take this to a higher level of commitment or whatever the case may be, and they're telling you something that's off color, you know, like maybe, tell me about this. I don't want to speculate. So tell me about this. Because you're looking at things from a different vantage point, right? This person is your wish fulfillment, and you may want all 10 cups with this person. You feel like this is the one. So your wish fulfillment is that 10 of cups, somebody who's going to fill all 10 of those cups for you. But you feel like there's a tower here. I feel like for you, you have a crush on somebody that you feel like is your 10 of cups, that you feel like is your person, that this person is your wish fulfillment, and it is got you a little bit twisted in your feelings, right? Got you twisted in the game, so to speak, right? You're looking at things from a different perspective. It's almost like you wanted to wait and be single and just look at the things from a higher perspective or a different perspective. Or maybe you thought you could find better. You may have thought that you wanted to go back in and manifest somebody from your past that maybe you cut out or they cut you out. But the harsh truth of the matter is, all it's doing is make you you're working on your discontent. I almost feel like you're bored and you're tired of waiting for somebody from the past, and you have a crush on somebody, and you've got to look at things from a different perspective because you know that this person is your wish fulfillment. I can see where that tower is bothering you. But you need to decide. King of Swords. King of Swords. There you go. You need to make that decision. You're going to continue to wait for somebody from the past, or are you going to see? Here's the thing. If you have a crush on somebody, but you haven't been with this person, how do you know that this person isn't better for you than the person from the past? You have to give that a chance. Give it a chance, because obviously you've been waiting a long time for something that's not been panning out. So tell me about Cancer. What's happening with my Cancers? What's happening with the Cancer? What do we got? Storm warnings, upheaval, obstacles, wrecking ball, drama. Okay. I thought we were in the clear. I just thought we were in the clear, Cancer. What in the... Tell me about this storm warnings. I feel like you're kind of in this Four of Cups mode. You're kind of unhappy, bummed out, tired, bored. You're trying to move forward and rebuild. But the harsh truth is what? You have a Queen of Wands going to try to cause a tower moment on a partnership. Somebody is trying to rain on your parade. Cancer, here's the thing. If you have somebody, this person, obviously, you live rent-free in their head, okay? I wouldn't give this person any attention. Try as they may to cause a tower moment in a partnership. Here's the thing. What's meant to be will be. If they were successful at breaking up something, whether it's a relationship, a situationship, a friendship, whatever the case may be, if they ended up breaking up a partnership because of this, because of them wanting to attack you or whatever to cause the tower to fall, if it's meant to come, there's a reason for it breaking apart. If it's meant to come back together, it will. And this person may, there may be an underlying issue there that may needed to be fixed. And this person was just the person who actually, it's almost like, how do I explain this? If this partnership's meant to be, it will be, okay? It'll come back together when it's meant to come back together, okay? There may have been lessons that both of you needed to learn, and this person was just the person that brought the karma on the two of you. Maybe there was some past trauma or karma that needed to be settled in the air, cleared in the air, before this actually could be in stone, okay? So, don't give the devil its due. This is, to me, this person's trying to cause some kind of drama, storm warnings. See, here's the devil. Here it is, right here. I feel like if there's something that needs to happen between the two of you, causing a partnership to have a tower moment, if there's an apology or an offer coming towards you, somebody may be obsessed with working on seeing things from a different perspective. You might want to look at things differently. Don't allow this person, that's why it kind of drew me to that. Don't give this person any credit. Don't give this Queen of Wands any credit. This Queen of Wands, if there's somebody that's trying to ruin your relationship, trust me, God's in control of all of this. And if there's a higher purpose and it's meant to be, it will be. I wouldn't even worry about it. Yeah, because there's chaos under the bottom of the deck. They wanted to take that leap of faith to cause chaos and have you trapped in your head. But I feel like maybe it's that you needed to, their wish fulfillment is to look at past mistakes. King of Wands are coming in the masculine energy about the truth. Okay, so this person could have been jealous. This person could have been, their past mistakes. Or they want you to see a past mistake. They want you to take ownership for something they may have done. Let it go. Everything will turn around when it's meant to. That's how I'm feeling about that. When you give me lemons, I'm going to make lemonade. I am. I'm going to make lemonade, and it's going to be sweet and tart all at the same time. And I might even bake a damn pie, okay? So that's how I look at it. You got to look at it from that perspective. Bake you a damn lemon pie. You know what I'm saying? Okay, tell me about Leo. Single, alone, isolated, lonely, guarded. Okay. Tell me about Leo. What do we got? So Leo, you may be feeling that you have a decision to make. You may be having sleepless nights because people run in and out. You don't want to deal with somebody who's there for a good time, not a long time. You would rather make the right decision and move forward to success. With you, you're like, Leos are very straightforward, I feel like, in their approach. But they are in their ego, though. So they've got a lot of ego energy. But they're kind of like an Aries in the fact that, that you get that fire lit under their butt, they're on their way, right? Yeah. So you might see that somebody may be watching you, but you still feel it's a burden. You see the burden in this. So you may decide you want to move forward, but it's illuminating. Okay. Under the bottom, you have a new passionate beginning. So for you, it's almost like you've got a choice to make. You're having sleepless nights, because you feel like people are rushing in and rushing out, or somebody's there for a good time, not a long time, and you want to move on from that. It's illuminating that you see the problem. You see the problem. Now, maybe it's illuminating you seeing the problem. Leo, do you need to give more credence to waiting instead of jumping in with somebody? Because if you're, maybe you need to see the problem. And I'm not saying that you're all sleeping around, okay? But I'm just saying, take the time to get to know somebody before you sleep with this person. Because if they're just there for a good time, not a long time, and you start to get to know them, you're going to figure that out before you sleep with them, for sure, right? It's almost like it's something that you want to reconcile within yourself, right? Because you're wishing to reconcile that by closing the door on it, closing that cycle off, and leaving it out in the cold when it comes to sex. So for you, I feel like that maybe is what you're seeing for yourself. And I'm literally not saying I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm saying that give it more time before you do it. Okay. So if you are sleeping with people on a whim and you finding out that they're players, maybe take a step back and get to know them a little longer, because what you're seeing is illuminating you seeing the burden. You're seeing the burden of this because maybe you should take more time about it. It's what I feel like. You're wishing to reconcile and close the door on it. So for you, you're wishing to reconcile however you see or whatever the problem is, because the burden is what you're reconciling here, right? And that's why you're leaving something out in the cold when it comes to sex. So you're waiting. This could be you waiting 5 weeks. You may take 5 dates. You're going to take a while before you just jump in with something with somebody. That's what this is about. And that's why you feel isolated right now and alone, because you feel like maybe I'm approaching this the wrong way. Okay, so Virgo. What do we got, Virgo? Signs and synchronicities. Messages from the universe. Maybe you're getting some downloads. Maybe you're starting to understand something more clearly on your spiritual journey. Two, 222 may be something you might be seeing 222. Oh, okay. So I feel like something's changing your mind here. Something's burdening your judgment. So it's a burden on your judgment. How you think about something right now, this is a burden to that. So it's almost like if you felt like, if you were like very adamant about something being a certain way and then finding out it wasn't. So this is burdening your judgment, because you have to do some soul searching here. This is about you needing to understand this on a deeper level. And they're wanting you to, Virgo, you're not dotting all the I's and crossing all the T's. You're not looking at something like you need to, because the King of Swords plots and plans. He's very logical. He looks at things. He pays attention to the details. He dots every I, crosses every T, right? And if your judgment about something is burdened, it's because you don't have all the information that you need, right? Because they're telling you need to do some more. You need to look at this a little deeper, right? This is journeying alone. This is going within, right? So I feel like whatever that you're dealing with, your guides are saying the problem is that you're not going deep enough, you're not researching something enough, or you're not seeing clearly what your opinion is based on. Are you going based on a feeling, or are you going based on logic? So the foundation of it is there. The foundation of it is there. It's being offered to you, right? They're telling you to use your intuition. There's something that you're not completely seeing. You're not seeing the whole picture on something here. The foundation is there, though. It's being offered to you. They're showing you something that you need to be. They're offering you something. If you use your intuition, it's almost like they're going to give you the direction you need to go in if you pay attention to them. It's going to be illuminated. Whatever it is, you're going to get some downloads, right? And it may be really fast. So pay attention. This is like pay attention. This may be in and out. So I'm just hearing trust your gut. Trust your gut. So you may be getting some definite, on the full moon, it might be like a game changer for you. You're going to start seeing triple numbers, double numbers, things repeating themselves. So pay attention. Pay attention to that, Virgo. Okay. Libra. Oh, playa. So charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. Yeah, being tested, Libra. Tell me about Libra. You're standing your ground in an argument here. You are resistant. You're very guarded. Ooh. So why do I feel like, okay, so you standing your ground in an argument and you being very guarded and defensive here. Somebody is going to have some regret for not giving equal give and take in a situation, and they need the strength to communicate. Your attitude towards this person is, if you just wanted that, why didn't you just say so? Why do you want to play games? Why didn't you just say so? If you just wanted to get laid, why didn't you just say so? It's almost like you're telling this person to grow a pair, because it's almost like if there was not going to be any equal give and take, then have the strength to say that. If you're not here for anything other than to play games, then why don't you just say that? That's what you're saying to this person. Ooh. You feel somebody's very low vibrational. And if this is a twin flame, they're in their very lowest vibration, because there is a Queen of Wands third party here. And you're showing up as an Empress. So, yeah. The hidden chaos. You walking away. So I feel like for you, your attitude was, it's causing a tower moment. There's that regret. There's that tower moment. If somebody is coming at you, you're angry with somebody and you are standing your ground. But if they're going to act like a player, they need to at least grow a pair and tell you that that's what their intentions are, instead of playing games. So my Libras are not playing. They're not playing. You don't be messing with those Libras. Tell you, my sister, who is my guide, was a Libra, man. Her nickname was Corporate. She was no game. There was no, she don't play. She didn't play. Okay, so tell me about Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, tell me what's going on with Scorpio. Social media. Somebody's watching online, spying. Could be DMing somebody, dating, reminiscing, networking. It has to do with social media. Something's going on. Scorpio. So there's a burden of a tower because you want to be with somebody and you're discontent. Somebody may have moved on to a new beginning, and that's illuminated. So you may be checking out your ex's social media and find out they got a new girlfriend. It's illuminated. There's a new beginning here. They've moved on to a new beginning. So it's almost like you need to take that leap to end a situation, or end paying attention to something. Let it go is what I'm hearing. Let it go. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, because the King of Swords was under the bottom. So I feel like you may have, spied and found out that somebody that you wanted to be with had a new partner. Okay, Sagittarius. You got reconciliation. Tell me about Sagittarius. So I feel like for you, Sag, there's a new passionate beginning between the King of Swords. I also have the King of Pentacles here, but that you both could be coming in as masculine energies. One could be feminine, one could be masculine. Take it how it resonates with you. With somebody taking that leap and waiting to move forward. Tell me about this. Tell me about this. This isn't going to be for everybody. This could be, dare I say this, because this is not going to be very, very, very many people. I feel like there's two masculines here. You might be deciding on which one you want to date, or if something's going to happen. I see a new passionate beginning. It could be with either a King of Swords or a King of Pentacles, but they're saying go for it. Take that leap. You're going to take that leap towards one and close out a cycle with another. So if there's a choice between two here for you, Sagittarius, you may have two people that want to come towards you. One is going to actually end up with you, and the other you're going to cut off. So you're waiting to move forward. You are going to walk away from one because there's no equal give and take, and then you're going to end up in a commitment with the other. So you're going to figure out, basically, if there's two people interested in you, one may be an ex that you will end up reconciling with, where maybe if you met somebody new, they're not going to end up actually working out with you because you're going to walk away because of no equal give and take. You're going to realize that one of them isn't the one for you because you came in as the Queen of Wands. So there you go. Okay, so Capricorn. What do we got? Proposal. Oh, okay. Okay, this could be a love offer. This could be an engagement, a wish come true, an agreement. Could be a business decision, a business proposal. It could be a literal proposal. Okay, what do we got for Capricorn? You got a victory here. So if you're a feminine energy, I feel like you have a victory. It's almost like the two of you have healed something, or you've let something go and you're moving forward. So whatever this is, whatever's healed or recovered, your person could be recovering from something. They could be, you're either recovering from something emotional or something physical with the King of Swords. The King of Wands. I feel like you're moving forward in divine timing. You look at things from a different perspective. You're using your intuition about a new beginning. I feel like where you may have been confused it's almost like you had the strength to overcome your resistance. Maybe you were confused, but there is a new beginning here. So here's something, Capricorn, if your partner was recovering from something, either a surgery or something happened to them where they were physically having to recover, because this is literally the recovery of the King of Wands. So when this person recovers, they realize and recognize that what they want is something higher, a higher level of commitment with you. So this person looks at things differently now. because of whatever. If this person got in an accident and they broke their leg, or they were recovering and they feel like, oh man, I almost bit the dust, right? But you know, thank God I have my Capricorn here with me, because now I see this from a different perspective and I want to take it to a higher level of commitment. So that's the kind of scenario that is. Okay, what do we have for Aquarius? You got finances too. Okay, so finances are an issue here, or maybe this is you getting a windfall. Let's see what we got. Okay, so maybe you lost your job with that Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, feeling kind of guarded and defensive, needing strength. Maybe you're heartbroken. Maybe you lost a job. Maybe this is about you losing a job here. You're making the decision to get out of your head, though. Aquarius, you know, you guys are pretty point blank period when it comes to things, right? You just, you know, you don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Even if you're hurt by this, or you're brokenhearted that you lost your job, you're making a decision to get out of your own head, and be on to the next. So whatever this is for you, if this is going to cause you a temporary, and I say temporary, hardship, you got justice coming in. So you'll end up winning in the end, regardless of the situation. You got to get out of your own head and just move on. That's kind of where they're saying, which is fine. Okay, so tell me about Pisces. Fear. You got fear, Pisces. What are you afraid of? What are you uneasy about? Tell me about Pisces. Pisces, you're trying to close out a cycle. It has to do with some kind of betrayal, being upset about what's hidden. You feel like someone could be manifesting a heartbreak. Manifesting a heartbreak because of a new passionate beginning. You're trying to close out a cycle. You're trying to end. I feel like this for you is the fear of beginning again, starting over. Because if you were cheated on and you feel like that you need to close out the karmic cycle here because of a betrayal, you are unhappy. And you may be, because you felt like there was something hidden from you. I almost feel like, why do I feel like you were played to be a fool in this situation? That's what I'm getting. I mean, you're unhappy about what was hidden from you. Manifesting a heartbreak because of a new passionate beginning. Holding back. You could be holding on for the opportunity to get the truth. I feel like you need to close this. The fear, first of all, Pisces. If somebody cheated on you, that says more about them than it does about you. I don't care what reason they give you for why they did it. And I feel like that's where you're hung up on. Why would they cheat on me? Is it me? That's kind of where you're at with this. I feel like you're thinking, is it me? You know, could I have done this better, or could I have done that better? At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with you at all. This is a them thing, not a you thing. And you hearing the truth isn't going to, even if they blame you for what they did, you have to look at it from a different perspective here, because and I'm being led to tell you this because some people out there will see this and go, you feel like whatever happened could be your fault, and it's not. So you need to realize that people that do this, that's a them problem, not a you problem. You're perfect the way you are. period. So guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonates, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a blessed week.